What's up, everybody? It's your boy Embarklife. I'm in the beginning stages of a music cover.
I gotta bring the laptop over here.
What's up? A music cover video. I popped out the camera earlier, wasn't sure if I was gonna make a video.
We gotta do a test recording. We go do a test recording.
I was thinking maybe this might be useful and productive for some of y'all to see what it really looked like to make some music. Gonna wipe it down a little bit. Pop out with a schedule and a shot list and some preparations. I'm finna call this episode The Plight and Delight of Music Production.
Alright, let's do it. Gotta get the click in here.
The tools we finna use for this project is gonna be GarageBand. So we're gonna be using Macintosh GarageBand. This song gonna be by a band called Ace Troubleshooter. The song is called Have It All. It's off an album called Madness of the Crowds. 2002. I was in 7th grade. Tooth and nail, back recordings. It was a good time. Go get plugged in. I'm trying to get all the tracks laid down by this time tomorrow night.
Now we got it right.
We working with like a 24-hour time frame. For this cover song, I chose something it's kind of simple, but it's not all that simple. It's just difficult enough to give me a hard time, but I feel like it's doable. It's something that I can do.
Now we got it.
I might actually fail though. I've been trying to do this song a couple winters ago.
All right, this is gonna be it.
It didn't really work out, and I scrapped the whole project. When you go record music, you gotta figure out what tempo, what speed, what tempo the song's gonna be at, and you gotta also determine what key the song's gonna be in. So you gotta set that all up beforehand. When I'm slowing down the song by a few BPM, it's going to ultimately make the original arrangement longer. So for time's sake, I'm gonna cut a couple bars out of the instrument. I already did the math, made sure the tempo was comfortable. I popped out with my own custom click track. I used a cowbell and some other type of percussion from a boutique 808 drum kit in GarageBand.
Sure.
I just feel like I have more control over a custom click track than the provided metronome. And just for the sake of time, you know, like there's production time.
All right, man, this is gonna be the final take. Right here.
And then there's actually the track run time. So maybe try and make the song not too long. See what happens. Go, 154 BPM. Let's see what happens. This song, Ace Troubleshooter, Have It All. I got my own personal chart, so we chart it out. This is gonna be in key of E, C sharp minor. This song gonna have a couple drop fills. This song gonna have a couple instrumental breaks, a couple midpoint breaks, where the sound cuts and we come back. It's got an alternate chorus, so it's got a chorus 1 and a chorus 2. It's got 2 verses. It's got an outro chorus, and then it's got an outro instrumental. This song will have a little different rhythmic flow here and there. But it's all gonna add up and hopefully be a real piece.
Gotta get in my head.
Burn it. For you, you can choose any song that you want. I can't stress that enough. You can choose any song that you want.
When I was a young boy, this is the way I wanna.
You can cover a rap song if you want. Well, you do what you can with it. We're gonna put a distortion pedal up on this, see what happens. This type of process really should be a multi-day shoot, but I'm trying to work a little faster. We'll see what happens. I hope to be able to present to you some real problem solving in the way of music production. I got the pink strings on this one right here. We're gonna turn this guitar into a bass now. There's many ways to make music. This is just what I be doing. Take 2. I also haven't always made music this way. And I imagine in the future I won't be making music this way either.
It's your turn. I'll play drum.
It's kind of like what I be doing right now. In this case, we're gonna be going direct into GarageBand. Yeah, we pop into GarageBand. We set up a guitar amplifier in GarageBand. It's called the M Audio M Track 2X2M. That's what it's called. A homie of mine is letting me use it for the time being because I have uses for it. It's not the best one, but I'm also not the best one. And if I can get really good at what I be doing, then maybe I could earn the best one, whatever that one is. We also gonna be using an old USB microphone for the vocals, so I'm really keeping this on the down low. I do have professional microphones, you know. I got the SMs. To make this more relatable and to keep this on that low budget, and a lot of people be using USB microphones to start out with, and that's what I did. We'll see what happens with what I can still do with a USB microphone. Hello, hello. All right, we're gonna run this song now. We also gonna use the USB microphone to track the drums too, so we got a drum kit up in here. This right here, this be the USB microphone that we're gonna use. We're gonna use one USB microphone for the whole drum sound.
Let's go.
We'll capture it once, and then we're gonna do a bunch of voodoo magic to it in GarageBand. We're gonna dip it into the middle of the kit. Dip it right up in here in the middle of the kit.
All right, final take. Too uppity. Let's go.
If you do have real microphones at home, then you're already set. And if you're thinking about using USB microphones, the one that we're gonna be using in this video is gonna be a very old one, 2012, 2013 maybe. It's almost 10 years old. So any of the USB microphones that are out currently right now, they're just gonna be better than what I be using. We got the pop filter, standard procedures right here. Nothing really fancy. We're not gonna be going over how I master an audio track. Mastering is very different. It's a different skill set. I'm not the best at it. I edit commercials. So that's as deep as my audio mastering skills go. You just gotta make sure the input from both the playing and the signal into GarageBand isn't exploding and making the recording look like a brick instead of audio waves, because we want audio waves. We don't want a brick. Multi-instrumental music recording. You can start with any instrument you want, really. We're recording leads now. We recorded lead. There's a second guitar up in there. I was actually trying to do the drums during today's daytime hours, but I felt like I needed more practice. So, you know, you gotta become practiced and prepared. It's very important. You always gotta warm up. Always gotta be warmed up. I'm gonna do it the next daytime hours. Right now is nighttime hours, middle of the night. This is the quietest the street's gonna be right now. Hella cars, man. I just got it dialed and I scoped the equalizer. Pushing the mids, we drop some of the bass note. And we also cut out some of the offensive high end, because some of that gets up in your ear. Distortion pedal. Instead of an overdrive, I put distortion on it. Give it that juice, you know what I'm saying? Try to give everything a chance to get heard, you know, kick, all the cymbals. We got the hi-hat, we got the snare, we got one tom all the way in the back. We're gonna try to capture it all.
All right, last one. Let's go, last take.
The most important parts that I'm trying to capture is definitely all the attacks of the bass kick drum. Because that's going to be really the indicators
of where the flow of the beat's gonna be going. And I really want to capture the snare so we can make that pop out, so the flow of the rhythm have all the accents.
So this includes gain stages, over compression, and exploding out the recording. For every instrument, for every input, you have to manage the gain stages, and you also have to manage the EQ in the mix. I gotta test the sound. I gotta make sure it's not too loud. Alright. As you go along, because every instrument that you introduce, some bass frequencies now, pitch shift, octave it down, all the way down. It's gonna change the dynamics and the characteristics of how the composition really gonna be sitting itself in the mix. You know, left ear, right ear, how many effects, all the frequency ranges. And then we're gonna handle all the cymbals in separate layers, duplicated and then isolated by frequency sets. High frequencies would be all the hi-hats and the cymbals. Mid to high frequencies are gonna be all of your snares. And then your mid frequency is gonna be all your toms and parts of the bass kick. And then the bass frequency is gonna be the bass kick. But the attack of the bass kick is going to be all over the place. So the drum kit really have all the frequencies built into it. You got to balance it. Can't play too hard, can't play too soft. You got to maintain rhythm and flow. So it's very important. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I do okay.
All right, last take.
All right, man, last take. This is going to be a last take.
You got it, man.
Very important to understand frequency ranges, gain stages, and then player input on the instruments. You know, whether they're singing too close to the mic,
Can't be touching the mic. Can't be touching the mic, bro. Distance.
the mic, too far away from the mic.
All right, you gotta run it back. Yeah, you gotta test everything.
Nighttime's gonna be the best time, the most quietest time for me to do vocals.
We just gotta get the songs going. Hope this works out. It's hella loud out here.
But right now we're gonna do some guitars and some bass tracking.
It's a bass now.
And then the next daytime hours, we gonna put the drums together.
We got it. We got it.
And then the next nighttime hours, we're gonna do 2 vocal takes. Well, multiple takes probably.
Need some water. Got some real water.
We're gonna do 2 vocal performances with multiple takes.
Yo, all right, now I can hear myself. What's up, man? Embarklife.
2 vocal parts. Harmonize. We go harmonize.
All right, let's get it.
For all the songs that I cover, I try to keep it in the original key. I just find that a very interesting challenge for myself personally. Try to sing while I still can and see how far I can push it. I'm not really a singer. Well, for this I'd be doing singing, but I'm not a good singer.
I'll take it, man. Now we gotta do another one.
I still have fun. That's what it is about.
Final jacket, final boss. All right, let's get it.
Also though, I got a few more subscribers from the last time. Thank you very much. All right, for sure. Embarklife. Let's go. That was the first take. That was not gonna be it though. We're gonna do at least one more and then see what's good. One of the things about mixing in the arrangement, you do enough with the EQ and all the other stuff to prepare the input to take the instrument. Take 3, man. I think it's gonna be take 3. I might fail. This might not even work out. If this video makes it out, I just hope you appreciate your favorite musicians all the more. I mean, like, writing bangers is hard.
All right, we got it.
I'm just doing a cover right now. Like, imagine what an original actually takes.
We got it. We got it.
Hard out here. So you just gotta maintain your instruments. I had an electrical problem, bro. Electrical problems. You gotta be keeping up with your vocal warm-ups. I'm gonna spare y'all my vocal warm-ups.
What do the Joneses? My voice cracked. Let's do it. Let's get it. Water. Let's go.
I wish I could get warmed up without having to hear myself warm up. So I'm gonna save y'all. So you're welcome. I was using a Les Paul, Gibson Les Paul with EMGs. Les Paul Studio with EMGs. EMG active pickups up in here, but I'm using the guitar for some of its clean characteristics. Really is sometimes just you gotta use the best instruments that are available. I just happen to have these guitars. 2005 Les Paul Standard Desert Burst. We got the Desert Burst going on. This is my most special guitar, so we're gonna use these guitars. This will be take 4. I find GarageBand to be very relatable for my homies. I've worked in Logic and I've worked in Ableton and I've worked in like Cubase and all the other old school ones. But over the years, GarageBand very, very impressive.
Child, I'll pray for you.
I think I might have to take it. I made it all the way through. Wasn't really all up in it, but we'll see what we can do with it. Whenever any of my homies ask me about music, I just be like, bro, you can open up GarageBand and we can talk about music. If my homies are like that, I find that maybe a lot of other people might be like that. Maybe you only got GarageBand. A lot of people have GarageBand, so that's just what it is. If y'all want to see what GarageBand can be doing, then y'all can see what I be doing. The number one rule in recording a studio, which is come prepared.
This gotta be it. This gotta be it.
You always gotta be practiced and prepared.
All right. That was a good kinda, but I messed up and then I dropped the stick, so we gotta burn it.
Even if you're just doing a home studio type thing. 5, we gonna do, this is gonna be it, but I can't do it right now, man. We ain't gonna be doing this. Yep. You got to think of your takes as very precious.
All right, we got it. We got it.
Because time in the studio is always going to be very precious.
Number 2. This is gonna be number 2. Did it make it, man? Did it make it?
If you go into a studio or if you do this at home,
This is it for show. For show.
or if you do this at a homie's house, you know, or if you're doing actual live performances.
Number 3. We're on number 3.
At the end of the day, when you're doing practice, even if you're just practicing music,
Not making it, man.
there should be a part of your practice where the point is to nail a take.
This is it.
That's just something that you should be thinking about as a musician.
Ooh, man. Alright, for sure, y'all. It's another day. It's daytime hours. It's loud outside. I had a couple takes that I got last time. They were alright, but they weren't even at all very good. And I didn't like them. I didn't like them at all. I might still use some of it, but my voice needed to do a little bit of work, you know what I'm saying? And it was late at night, and I was very tired. That's not very optimal for doing a vocal take.
When it comes to the roles that an instrument is going to play in a piece of music, in a band setting, in a musical composition, something that involves orchestral listening, I categorize sound by attack, sustain, and decay. So those are the three parts of the sound that I'm usually trying to balance with a composition. What does this sound like when it first arrives? And then also, what does it sound like in the middle of its duration? And then also, what does it sound like when it ends? Does it taper off? Or does it have a hard cut? There's things you gotta think about when you're dealing with instruments. You gotta balance sounds. It's hella late, but there's hella cars. This is what happens when you amateur musician.
Alright, what's up, everybody? It's like 9 o'clock right now. It's no longer daytime hours. It's gonna be nighttime hours. This is definitely later than I like to play drums. And if the neighbors complain, we're gonna see what happens. There's only one way to find out. Let's get it.
The sticks all the way over there.
When you're doing cover songs, you can go by the book, and all you have to do is like go buy the book, like go purchase the book if the book exists, or you can go by ear. All the covers that I be doing and all the songs that I be learning and most of the music that I be learning is pretty much by ear. I actually till this day haven't really been using tabs. Like I'm not even that good at using tabs. I'm slower with tabs than I am with my ears. And then also now with YouTube, you get to learn with your eyes and your ears. I be seeing what they be doing, and it's even better. Now, if you can't learn songs by watching and listening, you can just always look it up online. Like everything's on the internet. You can find tabs, and if you don't know how to read tabs, you can find a YouTube video on how to read tabs, and then you can read tabs.
So we go do it again. Sometimes in music production, you gotta do it again. Everything in service of the project. Everything in service of the product. We're gonna push it right now. Let's go get it.
'Tis the season, the days turn just for thee.
Didn't like it. Water.
With this video, you might learn a few things, especially if you're new to music making, and if you're experienced with music making. For a lead guitar, I always kind of do my own thing. Maybe this will help remind you of some things. There's a way to go by the book, there's a way to go by the ear, and then there's a way to go like compliment. I've been playing with this song for a long time, over the years here and there. There's just little different ways that I go about it. So I gotta pick and choose what I want, so I can just give you the compliments of how I played the song with the song.
The 5th take for the lead, so if I can't get it in this one, I might have to call a quiz.
In the end, I really just hope that you be appreciating music in a different way, maybe on a different level.
All right, man. Took the jacket off. Gotta get some stretches, gotta get comfortable. I don't really know what's going on, so this is vocal dose. Vocal 2, remember?
Latest, greatest.
Gotta get in my head.
And also be able to appreciate your favorite musicians all the more.
Alright, whoa. Alright, now let's get it.
Let's do it. For covers, you can do the composition and the arrangement. You can change them all up. You don't even have to use the original instruments. All right, man. We're going to do the bass now. It's supposed to come in when the guitar comes in. I already messed up. I just be using the instruments that I be owning and that I'm comfortable using. All right, for real.
Dang. Alright.
You can arrange the song any way you want to. You can make it more interesting. You can make it longer. You can make it shorter. You can make it go in a different order.
Alright, this is it for real. This is it for real.
For all my other songs so far, I've pretty much replicated the arrangement. Just a little bit, you know, it's almost exact, but it's not.
Let's go.
It was alright, but I gotta do it again because there's a couple times where I didn't really like it. So we're gonna really do it again right now. Because still, I'm doing it by ear. I'm not doing it by the book.
For real. Come on, come on.
You gotta practice with your fingers. And you gotta practice with your whole body, really. You gotta start like getting the rhythm through your whole body. Music is gonna involve the whole body at some point. So if you're gonna work all your fingers, you might as well work the whole body. You got a ham bone for every part because every part has its own rhythmic value. So it really helps to get that under your skin. If you're a bassist, you do the bass part.
Let's get it.
But you should also be very familiar with what the guitar is going to be doing. And everybody got to be really familiar with what the drums going to be doing.
Alright, man. Let's go.
So I try to have all this in my head since I'm not playing with a band. I'm playing all the parts individually.
Alright, we're going to do it perfect this time. It's going to be a perfect take. Didn't happen.
Take after take.
This one. This is going to be perfect. I messed up already, bro.
I really got to know what it is because I don't really get to hear them all at the same time when we first start.
Let's go. I don't know. We'll try to make it work. That's a hell long hella takes.
It isn't until the end when I'm laying down the final tracks.
Perfect, perfect.
Think that was a good take, bro.
I really hope it's a good one. I really want to get these vocals through.
Where I really feel like it's coming into a band setting. During the process, it's very lonely.
All right, I can get my muscles going. This is just air supply right up in here. Singing actually come from like down. I'll take it. I'll take it.
All of this is about basically my relationship with guitar. Singing. playing drums, playing pianos. And MIDI synths. It really is just about my understanding of the guitar and my understanding of music through the lens of a guitarist.
I play drum.
Is if you play one instrument, that one instrument that is your main instrument, you might benefit from playing another instrument. Most of the people that I know that play multiple instruments, have not regretted playing multiple instruments. I don't regret playing multiple instruments.
This is gonna work. This is gonna work. Counting down, counting down, expecting latest, greatest, newest model, maybe
I really can't be doing this any longer. I gotta pack up. Gotta go family trip, Christmas time trip. Merry Christmas, y'all. If I'm really gonna be dropping this, I really hope some of y'all enjoy what I have to say and what I have to do in front of y'all. This is just a music production process. This really get to be dropping. I hope y'all like this video if you like it. If you haven't subscribed yet, then maybe you consider subscribing. Alright, for sure, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all next year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Embarklife.